Here's the entrance to Bastrop State Park. First thing you come to is this little guard shack. When they're open, then you'll check in with them. I think you gotta get your passes at the main office, but you stop here and see them first. And then here's the headquarters. They don't have a park store, but they've got a little bit of things in the park headquarters, like magnets, t-shirts, some ice cream, things like that. And they do have ice cream, yes. They do have a self-pay slot as well. Here's the rest of the entrance for Bastrop State Park. We're staying here for the first week after we sold our house, so the adventures will continue. Oh, turn right here. This is the historic golf shelter and Tree Army Trails. No idea what this is. Let's go see. It's a nice field. Well, I haven't seen any deer or anything. I did hear some coyotes. It just says play field. Let's go see what this building is. On park. So this explains a little bit. It said that they used to be Lost Pines Golf Club, operated here at Bastrop State Park. It was developed by the CCC in the 1930s and part of the original design. It closed in 2015, but there's still the golf shelter and starter house to go check. Old cart paths. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused about why they were talking about an old golf shelter. It's like a little educational center in here, but it's not open. Maybe it's only open on the weekends. And then that must be the shelter. That's that building a little further back, so you know what you're looking for. And then this is all the remnants of the golf course. Historic starter house. Oh man, it's locked. As you can see, they're doing some work inside, so I guess that's why they got it all locked up. Okay, we're gonna continue on and see the rest of the park buildings. And there's trails everywhere. We have not had much time to really explore the park like I wanted.
Right?
Yes, I'm curious to see what this big refectory group dining hall. Oh, you know what? Go stop. Go past that little sign. I bet they have donuts in there.
Do we want to park and see?
No, it's just all the park rangers.
Yeah.
This is down towards, there's supposed to be cabins back here and the lake. And Hal getting some gum. Aren't these pine trees gorgeous?
So many baby trees. They look about 11 years old.
Yeah, there was a massive fire here and I don't know how much of this all burned. Well, you can still see some of the dead trees.
All the little trees were gone. See the one guy back there still standing? This guy's still standing?
Yeah.
All these guys used to be that tall.
That's a lot further back than I thought it would be.
Straight turn.
I have no idea. It doesn't say. 1A, oh, straight ahead. Okay, cabin straight ahead.
I guess that's supposed to be the lake.
Oh, goodness. some work. Over here they got some heavy equipment. Working on some trails maybe. We still haven't quite come to the cabins. Definitely nice and secluded back here. We could take Brutus for walks back here.
Yeah.
All the trees that they've cut down. Wonder what this is. I love these old stone buildings. That's a cabin, number 14. Wow, they're pretty darn big.
Unless that's 3 cabins in one.
I'll have to do some exploring. Cabin 12, so there's 14 cabins. Wow. Those are nice. I'll have to look up for you how much the cabins are. This is just beautiful back here. It is a Friday. I would expect probably this afternoon this is gonna fill up. Because right now there's one whole cabin that's been rented. There's that cabin 14 again. I looked up, they are $140 a night and $900, I think, and $80 for a week. I think this might be the remnants of the lake. It looks like this is what was left. I read something that one of the dams had failed or something, but I thought it had been repaired. But there is a beautiful lake over at the LCRA park. It is part of a hydroelectric dam, so the water's warm, which, you know, is okay in the cooler months. This explains some of it. So it says long before the park existed, there was the Bastrop Fishing Club, and it was a 10-acre lake. Let's see, the citizens, a potential recreation area from 1913 to 1915. They built an earthen dam, and then catastrophe in May 2015, one of the wettest months in Texas history, disaster struck the park. Weeks of heavy rain culminated in a 5-inch rainfall event with soil saturated runoff immediately causing widespread flooding. Just ahead of you, the floodwater began rushing over the dam. An instant later, the dam disintegrated, sending 35 million gallons rushing down the Caparis Creek. So yeah, that's what's left. Let's go look. Probably still some fish in there. What a beautiful day. This is space 14. All of the spaces seem to have a nice little clearing, barbecue, fire pit, which you can't use. But it's a nice little area to walk your dogs because Brutus is a butthead and we have to keep him separated from everybody else. But it's just awesome out here. This is the Piney Hill Loop. There's a park host at the front, but they're all pull-through sites and they are all full hookups. I'd say the one probably at the end has the most privacy because there's just a little loop to turn around down there. But like I said, they've all got nice space. At the split, this is the Deer Run campsites. This is the tent camping, and it is right next to the bathrooms. and the playground, which I'm very sad that I can't check out the slides because they're wet this morning. This is the pool, and it looks like they got kind of like a little kiddie area off the side. So it's really nice. I did not know that this was here. This is the backside of one of the dining halls. Just, I love the architecture and this, just that big old oak tree. And it is right across from the pool. Now, the Bastrop Beekeepers Association is having a cookout today, so it's open. Oh, this building. Hello. Oh my gosh. Look at this building. What does this say? Protecting a legacy. The building represents nation's hope. It is the legacy of the Great Depression of the 1930s. Homelessness, CCC built it. Wow, so they interviewed someone that had been here to build it. He was 85 in 2003. Alvin Timmy? Wow, the refectory, meeting and gathering. Wow, so cool. Look at that fireplace. I don't know how much it is to rent the building out. And it looks like we've got a good kitchen in here. They could cook a little bit of food there. Pretty neat. The bathrooms are really nice, very clean. They've got the toilets here and then showers down there. Let's go see if they've got a little seat to put your stuff on. Looks really nice and very clean. They've got an area to wash the dishes, and then they've also got drinking fountain and water bottle filling station. Good morning. This is our last morning at Bastrop State Park. We are going to move over to a park in Giddings called the South 40, and we'll be there for 2 weeks while hopefully our driveway is getting completed so we can take the camper out to our property. But you know, life. So we'll just see.
Never thought I'd be kind of, sort of, technically homeless.
In a comfortable camper, so, you know, there's that. But we'll let you know how things go.